year 1914, the legendary inventor Thomas Alva Edison was watching from his office towards his factory. 10 out of the 20 factory buildings that he had erupted in a big fire. It was a chemical-driven inferno which was blazing high. In spite of 7 to 10 fire tenders which had been rushed to the scene, the flame wasn't under control. And it was very clear that the buildings were going to be burned down to the ground. In an interview much later, Charles, son of the inventor, claimed that his father called him over and he said, "Go fetch your mother and her friends. Let them watch this magnificent fire, for they are not going to be able to see something like this anytime soon." While Charles protested, his father said, "It's okay, my son. We are getting rid of a lot of rubbish along with this as well." Now, this is the mindset of an individual who is willing to let the situation happen as it is. And that's what the Stoics, the ancient Greek philosophy, teaches you. It's called amorfati, meaning love what happens to you, love your fate. The Stoics believed that it's not the events that hurt us, it's our perception of those events that hurt us the most. So how do we then develop a perception which is always positive in spite of the worst things happening to all of us? That's what Stoicism is all about. It's all about able to control the mind, to accept what's happening to one, and always believe that what is happening to you is the best that can, and the end of that experience is going to leave you richer with experience and knowledge that you can tackle future challenges coming your way. In the March of 2020, as the nation watched television aghast, the Prime Minister announced a national lockdown. And the next morning, the stock market crashed. It crashed almost 30% in value the first time. And people lost crores and crores of their investment. Now, there are two reactions one can do out of this. One is to fret, to become anxious, to become angry at losing so much of wealth, and therefore go out there and sell whatever one has to recover and then move on in life. Or the other one is to just imagine that since things are out of control, out of one's control, it's best is to observe and watch and wait. And if you had done the second one, if you had accepted what happened, you would find that the markets more than bounced back within a span of 6 months and actually rewarded. Those who continued to stay in the stock market at that point in time have doubled their money since in a year's time. Now, loving one's fate, especially in investing, is a very, very important trait. The ability to be patient and take decisions well thought out will prove invaluable to great investors. Investors like Warren Buffett swear by this ability to be patient when things are going through their worst times. And that's where this philosophy of amorfati is extremely important for investors to imbibe.